Hi everyone. So yesterday I had a conversation with a beautiful soul, and it got me thinking. They said to me, I'm just staying in flow state and letting life unfold. And I thought, wow, you know what? That's beautiful. But unfold toward what? And found myself asking a question. What does flow truly mean? So for me, being in flow state doesn't mean you're drifting through life without any direction. It means moving through life with, I believe, an openness while holding a vision in your heart. And I don't feel you have to have every detail figured out or a perfect plan or a picture. But I do believe that it's important to ask yourself, what kind of life am I creating? Where do I see myself? And maybe it's a little home in the mountains. Maybe it's a cottage, in the forest, or a little place by the ocean, or it's traveling the world, whatever it may be. Your vision doesn't have to look like anyone else's. And you can make your vision whatever you want, however small, however big. There's no limit. And your vision doesn't have to stay the same forever either. It grows as you grow. It evolves. But if you don't know what you're moving towards, then how are you going to recognize the opportunities that are aligned with your heart when they appear? So tonight, I'd love to leave you with one question. Are you holding a vision? Because through our choices, our words, our actions, our beliefs, our values, we're creating our reality, whether we know it or not. So I invite you, if you don't have a vision, create one. Where do you see yourself? What kind of life do you want to live? And I leave you with that message. And leave me a comment.